Hey guys, what's up? I am here with Dr. Arash today.
Hi guys.
So we are in his office and we are going to do a little interview about a new body sculpting technology.
It's very exciting. It's called TruSculpt Flex. And the idea is that we're using bioelectrical stimulation of your muscles using these paddles that go right onto a gel pad. And what they're going to do is they have different modes. So depending on your fitness, your goals, we can change which mode you use. And then that is going to help build muscle, sculpt out your body, increase your metabolism, which can aid in losing weight. And it also causes some improvement in the skin quality in the areas where you have it treated.
I feel like there's so many things out there. There's so many lasers, body sculpting technologies, right? And this one specifically stood out to me because I've seen a lot of doctors I respect like talking about it, and there's been a lot of data on it. So we talked about it and I was excited to find someone who actually does it so we could learn a little more. So is there something that kind of differentiates like what's the difference between this one and like the skin tightening ones and like, you know, like EndyMed or like anything like that, radio frequency?
Yeah, so this is working completely differently. This is working directly on your actual muscles. So the idea is kind of like when you do a sit-up, your brain sends an electrical signal to your muscle and causes it to contract. What we're doing is now this machine is sending a very large signal to your muscle and making it contract. And then it's doing that in multiple different ways and in multiple different directions.
That's why there's like different things that are attached to you? Okay.
Yeah. That's why you're gonna have multiple of those little squares that we're gonna apply over the area that we wanna treat. And by doing so, those are gonna communicate with one another and give you that muscle contraction.
So this is doing muscle contraction versus something like radio frequency, which might be tightening the skin.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So the radio frequency can target skin, it can target your fat cells, but it cannot alter your muscle.
It can't actually give you abs.
That's right.
Okay, so I mean, that's pretty crazy they can do this. Now, okay, I have to ask this. There's a lot of these devices sold for at home.
Correct.
I think I've seen them in Vegas. You can like buy them. So this has got to be stronger. Like what's the difference between at home ones?
That's actually the most important point. So for example, like an ab belt, I've seen them even being sold
on
Instagram right now. I saw a couple of ads for ab belts.
I think when I was a kid, they were like as seen on TV.
Correct.
And they had those, right?
Yeah, they were very popular then, but they don't work. The ab belt's actually very useful if you have like a low back injury and you just want to like deliver a little bit of energy to your muscle to tone it. That's going to help you. But if you want to get sculpted abs, an ab belt's not going to work because it's only 10 milliamps of energy. That's not enough for the energy to deliver into the belly of your muscle. So this device is going to use 30 milliamps of energy, and that's actually going to penetrate all the way through to your muscle and give you that strong contraction that you need to get results.
And obviously it's a much more heavy duty machine or device, so it obviously costs a lot more. You can't just do this at home.
Definitely.
I feel like it's probably like if you go to a dermatologist and get a peel, like it's medical grade, you can't do that to yourself versus if you buy an at-home peel.
Yeah, this is not a home device.
This is not an at-home device. It's pretty serious. So how many times do people have to do it? Like what kind of results? Like it really does work, right?
It really does work. The results are amazing. I've personally been treated. My ab results are like nothing I've ever imagined. I've worked out with a trainer multiple times a week. I've been on meal plans. I've been able to get my abs flat, but I've never been able to have any kind of definition in my life.
Okay.
And now I have defined abs.
That is so crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've also treated my calves and have built those up. So it really works, and you can apply
men and their calves. It's so funny because women are like, what does that matter? But I've even seen it's on like TV shows where men get like calf implants.
Absolutely.
It's like a thing. Okay. Yeah. Right. That makes sense.
So this can be used on multiple different muscles of your body. It's not just for your abs, and it's made for men, women, and you can be kind of like in any kind of shape, and you may be a good candidate.
Okay. I also want to know, how long do the results last?
So if you exercise frequently, you can use that as your maintenance program. So for the first 14 weeks after you finish, you're going to keep getting results. So you're good until then, and then your results are going to peak. After that, you can work out a lot to maintain your results. Or we have a lot of people who are choosing almost like a gym membership. So they'll come in once a month or once every 3 months as part of their maintenance program.
That's cool. I feel like once a month is doable. When things get to like every week, it's like it's too much, right?
And once a month is like for those who really want to be right on top of it.
I could make that happen.
Yeah. The treatment is 45 minutes each time you do it, and you're going to do 4 treatments.
Okay.
So we usually space it like you do every other day 1 week, and then you come back the second week and do another every other day treatment. So in a 2-week period, you finish your 4-pack, And that is going to get you the results.
Okay.
Some of the interesting things is that after your last 2 treatments, which usually we use the mode that's called sculpt mode, that's what's really going to get you the definition, and it uses these rapid sequence contractions. So what that's going to do is also increase your metabolism, and during that time, you may find yourself having accelerated body fat loss.
Wow.
And more results.
Well, is it because muscle burns fat?
Correct.
That's really cool.
So as you're building the muscle, which you'll build up to 30% muscle mass, you will potentially lose some body fat as well.
I'm gonna try it, so we're gonna see how it goes. But what do you think?
If every mode feels different, and it's kind of interesting, and within each 45-minute treatment, it's going to change. So there are parts of it where it feels like a nice massage, and then there are other parts where it feels like you're in a plank holding it. You did 2 minutes, and your trainer's forcing you to do 2 more minutes.
That like devil awful like last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And then other times it'll feel like you're doing leg raises, and your feet are going up real quick.
Okay.
So it'll be a variety of feelings.
Okay.
Your results will come in about a month after you do it. Some people
Oh, really?
see them. Yeah. Because it takes time. At first, you're going to have a lot of blood flow into the muscle, which is going to build the muscle. So during that first maybe week or 2 after you do it, you may not feel like you see anything. And then you're going to quickly start to notice results.
Oh,
I was
cool.
very happy with my abs 1 month after I finished.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. And the leaner you are, the more quickly you'll see it.
Right. Of course, you can't eat Cheetos on the couch all day and expect to have these amazing results. Everything has to be with what you're doing. But
Absolutely.
I do think that people have certain body types. Like you guys know, I've talked about my arms will be skinny my whole life, but anytime I gain weight, it goes to my stomach. So this is probably perfect for.
I have the same issue.
Right. It's
skinny
just
with abs.
Right. Exactly. Skinny with a little bit of softness on your stomach. So. Okay. Well, should I try it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's get started.
Ready? How's the hair?
Good.
All right, I'm excited. I'm nervous though.
Oh, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
So we're gonna place this gel pad. It's like a little sticky pad. With this technology, we can also treat the obliques, so it's gonna help with the love handles and create that nice definition and lines.
I definitely have a little softness there. Not calling myself fat. I'm not saying that I have fat, but I have a softness to my love handles for sure.
So this is gonna help you out with that area.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are our applicators. So we have positive and negative electrodes. Mona's on her first treatment, so we're starting her, since she's already fit, we're starting her on the tone mode. This is going to be rapid sequence. This is actually going to be long, sustained contractions mixed with massage. And then at the very end, it gives you a little sampling of the next mode, which is the sculpt mode. So then you get these really quick contractions.
Okay.
So you're going to feel it all around. It's going to kind of squeeze you in and out, and you're going to feel a lot of contractions. I've already completed my entire series. I'm actually testing out the prep mode. The prep mode is kind of a massage. So it's going to lengthen your muscles. So it's going to twist the muscles and pull on them. It simulates sort of like Pilates.
Because there's different kinds of abs. There's the really thick, bulky ones, and the nice long lines.
Yeah. And professional athletes are actually using the prep mode now as part of their recovery.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Pilates is such a great recovery, functional workout.
Absolutely.
This is good. It's not bad. It's somewhat, light.
Yeah, so what we do is we've started out at 20%, and every 2 minutes we're going to increase the percent as you build your endurance and tolerance.
Okay. Oh, yep. Like a PMS kind of cramp a little bit. I know you don't know what this feels like.
Yeah.
But it kind of, if I had to explain the type of feeling, but then it's not as bad. But maybe as it gets more intense, it will feel like that.
Every 10 minutes, it's like a different experience. That's part of the reason this technology works so well. The concept is muscle confusion. So normally if someone goes to the gym all the time, they stop seeing results because you plateau. But by doing a treatment like this, the muscle's never going to get used to it because it continues to change. And so you're going to go past your plateau and you're going to get even more results.
Wow. Pretty cool. I could do this for 45 minutes.
Good. Let's go up.
So Dr. Arash shared that he recently got a puppy, and I insisted that he bring the puppy, which you've been bringing your puppy to work every day.
Every day.
Right?
People love it. They actually feel more comfortable, and they don't even realize they're getting a treatment when the puppy's hanging out.
I mean, a
with
lot
them.
of dogs are for emotional support. You get the ticket, this is emotional support, even though it's not really. It's just because you want to travel with your dog, although some people need it. But this really is emotional support, I feel like. If you're getting a procedure and you're holding a puppy.
Yeah. My patients are having it, they're holding the puppy while I'm doing their Botox.
You need to like
while they're doing
advertise with the
this.
puppy, because
Absolutely.
like I would love to hold a puppy if I got a procedure done.
Romeo's available.
Romeo.
Hi.
Can Romeo lay on the...
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's completely safe.
Hi, Bubs.
So this is really an amazing body sculpting technology. Some of the things that really differentiate it from all the others is you can do more than one area or two people at once. Like we're getting our treatment together.
Hanging out.
Or if you wanted to, you could have done your abs and your arms, your abs and your legs, your abs and your butt, your abs and your calves. So you can actually do two body parts at once, which would save you a lot of time.
I forgot, because I'm thinking it's just abs, but if you want more butt muscle, if you want more arm muscle, wow,
it can
that's
give you a
really
nice
cool.
lifted booty. One of the interesting things is, even though it's not a cellulite treatment, when you do your butt and your legs, you do have a less appearance of cellulite. I think it's because that fat layer gets contracted and the muscle tightens, so you really notice a lot less.
Anything to fight that cellulite.
Absolutely.
Cellulite is the hardest thing, but it's okay. We all have a little bit of it.
So there's actually a study going on right now with the US government with amputees. So someone is at war, for example, and they lose both their legs, there's a period of time they have to wait before they can get fit with a prosthesis.
Okay.
And then by then, usually they've lost a lot of muscle mass. So this device is actually going to be used to build their quad muscles and their hamstring muscles to strengthen the legs so that they can more quickly put on the prosthesis and start walking.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah,
right, because then like when they go to start walking, they've already lost muscle. It's probably hard to, that's
Absolutely.
amazing. Okay.
And I have patients who've had to have like spine surgery, and during that time after, they're not allowed to exercise.
Right.
They don't want to lose the gains they've made in the gym. So they're coming in and getting a treatment, which is strengthening their core, which is helping them with their spine recovery and also maintaining their body weight and their body image while they can't go to the gym.
I mean, it's obviously aesthetic, but it seems like it's also really functional and like has a lot of great medical benefits. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, my dad had spine surgery, so I had him come in and do his abs to build core strength.
Wow.
It wasn't really for cosmetics, but you can also do other things. So if you have like a lot of body fat, we can pair the treatment. So a lot of times people will come in and I'll first put on TruSculpt ID, which is a radio frequency treatment to kill unwanted body fat. And then right after they're done, we'll put these applicators on and start their muscle sculpting treatments. And when you pair them together, they're very synergistic and the treatment is much stronger.
Wow.
So they're actually losing more fat and getting more results.
Wow, that's so cool. Incredible. Well, this treatment really, like, it's obviously like it's a little strong at times, but it just kind of feels like you're in a hard workout.
Yeah.
I mean, for 45 minutes,
I'm standing
not
here
bad.
talking, so it's not too
Exactly. I think this was really informative and so cool. I'm kind of glad we got the treatment together. We're both on different treatments, so we can experience it. This seems like a really cool thing you could do like right before the summer, or if you're going on a vacation, like get those 4 treatments in a month before, and it could just kind of sculpt you out before, like, you know, something important.
Absolutely.
Right? If you guys have any questions on this, let us know. Where can everyone find you, Dr. Arash?
At FaceExpertMD on Instagram.
And then Instagram is the best place to find you and reach out to you. Obviously,
that's easy.
Phone numbers on there and
Or
stuff.
you can call our office and we can talk to you as well.
Guys, also follow Romeo on Instagram. He's new to the gram. It's at Dr. Licks a lot. All right, thanks guys. Leave any questions in the comments and I'll see you next time.